Okay, since that delivery guy brought our gas pipe for the gas line coming in from the meter at the far end of the garage, comes like 45 feet this way and then turns and comes in the maintenance room or the mechanical room, then in through the house. We're starting out with 1.5 inch line. It's big for gas line, but that's what the mechanical guy is recommending because of our gas usage on a couple of things. So I'm gonna make some pieces. On the back side of the garage, full length of the garage, I've got a 2x6, womanized 2x6 screwed to the back of the garage on the styrofoam wall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some pieces of 2x6 here, these are temporary, screw them to the bottom of that 2x6 like that, and then have a piece of 2x4 screwed to the outside of that. So it'll be like that. It'll make like a trough here, and we're going to put several of them along there. So for those, we've got 21 foot lengths of pipe. We'll lay them up on there, screw them together, and it'll hold it until we get everything all put together, and then we'll put clamps on to hold them onto the womanized piece that's on there, but these will work as a tray to temporarily hold it. So that's what we're up to. We're making some little trays to put on out there, and take them out there and get them put on. Maybe carry a couple pieces of pipe up there. See, this is going to be just like that. We want them to slant away from the garage a little bit, so we're going to be out here like this a little bit. I'm going to slant them just a little. Portia, what's the matter? Now, most of these are going to be just like I showed you with the side on them. So this piece will be the bottom of the trough, screwed up to the bottom of that 2x6 on the back of the garage. You'll have a piece of 2x4 on this side, which will make a trough. The 2x6 that's on the garage will be here. This will be here, or I can even put it here, either way. But so it'll lay in it. But there's gonna be a couple of them. I'm just gonna screw this up on the bottom and leave an open side on there, so it has room for that pipe to come and go if we want to have things for putting joints together and stuff towards each end. That's the game plan. Hopefully that'll work out well. I think it will. Sometimes you lay awake at night thinking about stuff, how you're gonna do stuff when you're working on it by yourself, and come up with little things like this that just kind of like an extra pair of hands, you know? Helps you out a little bit. One more 2x6. Okay, now we're going to want 2x4s on some of these. So let's see. So we want that to go here. You can use temporarily. Screws, got my tape measure. I have a writing stick. I do not. There's one. Okay. There we go. Now, we can go out there and see if we can get some things put together to hold our pipe up in here. Okay, got the first one up there. That's on the ends. I'm using ones without the little shelf piece or the extra side yard on them. Oh, now I got to get up here. I know you can't tell. This is like not quite straight up down, but it's pretty darn steep. And I've got my arms full of stuff, so maybe you can tell a little better now, but probably not very well, but it's pretty darn steep down there. Okay, we're going to come down to this end down here. And again, down in this end, I'm just using a piece like this without the extra, without that extra side on there. This one will go down that way a little bit farther. Gotta get some wet knees here, looks like. It's much harder to do upside down. Okay, there's that one. I'll get us another one here. We're going to put one about here. Again, it's wet down there. Okay. Next. There we go. Now, see if we can get some black pipe up here. Oh boy. I don't know if I can get up this way or not. It's not as young as I used to be. It's gonna go somewhere around in there, like that. Next one will go down there. Then I gotta take the couplings off, put some pipe dope on them, and get them screwed together. And we'll work on getting that end hooked up to the meter. This end will turn and go into the house. Whew. Yeah, I need a chainsaw up here to get that off there. That's still green. Okay, let's get another one. Take this up on the other shoulder and then switch it back again like I did last time. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to the hardware store and get me some pipe dope. Thought they were sending it along with the pipe, but that didn't happen. So, time to take a break and go to the store and get some pipe dope for this and some more adhesive to go underneath the 3/4 inch tongue and groove OSB on the hearth. Used up my last tube on the first sheet on that, so get a tube of each. And luckily Cloverdale hardware store is really close by and they're really good people, and it's just a small hardware store. It's an Ace Hardware, but it's one of the real small ones, and they are awesome. So it's close to home, probably 3.5 miles away, something like that. I'll be back in a bit. Bye. Hoping maybe we'd see some deer.